think he should have used a better one than a tornado. What an idiot. Something believable. Like a Yeti. Right, where are we going now then? What did she want us to do? Cut wire. Can't go through down there yet because the bramble's in the way. How do we find the teens? We've been all the way up here. Supply drop. I'm not really sure where the teens would be at this point. Did she say go back to the tower? I must have missed that memo. You ain't going down there. You can't even fall off this, look. Like, there's literally an invisible wall either side of it. Wait, I didn't go where yet, Mr. Yorney. I've been to the cable car, I've been to the supply drop. We've found cans and stuff. Oh, hello.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
There you go, look. Somebody clearly parachuted in. During the tornado, they got blown down. That's obviously what happened. Look at him nicking stuff. He just took a photo of himself accidentally.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition, too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, you know, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
12 years old.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Indeed, Captain Flint. Okay, so we've got rope for days now, look. Wait, what? You don't need a rope for this? You can literally... Oh my god. Oh my god, you... Look at... I can't believe that. And why they're all snapped off anyway? Let me just scale the heights of this 6-foot slope. Woohoo! Look at this. Ah, good job I had a rope. I'd have never climbed that. Never. Sit in and thank you the bits. Are we trucking tonight? Nope. Hope everything's going well. Thank you very much, sir. We're just going to play this today. I feel like I'm having a chill day. Chilled and relaxed. Having fun. 2 forks. Right, let's open this. 1. Okay.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
A stone. Really useful. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that. Steele, it's your man, Ron. I went up to check on the new guy at 2 Forks and heard him talking to himself. More than usual, so I figured I'd stay anyway. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. Well, we're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb on the spot. Okay, we'll keep that. Cash 241. Have a look at the map. Okay. So it kind of goes west, but it also goes south now, so we can, and now we've got rope, we can possibly get up and down that valley. But we've not been down that valley, I don't think. It depends which way we want to go. Let's have a look over here. Something at the foot of the signpost. It's probably the rock I threw. No, nothing here.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it, and yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years. Whereas my Aunt Judy traveled the world dating artists and musicians as she saw fit. Call me crazy, but I'd rather spend a week in bed with Sonny Bono than half a lifetime with some cheating stockbroker.
Okay, well, thanks for the update. No, I don't have anyone.
No, I didn't break any hearts when I left.
So, you guys broke up?
Something like that?
And you're just bursting at the seams to talk about it.
You really are very perceptive.
I know. It's one of my many gifts, along with accents and impeccable night vision.
Incredible.
Why, thank you very much, Governor.
Right, let's go this way.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah, it looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
It's probably the girls.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's really strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
$18 US code and 1863. WH Trans, thank you for 32 months. Who put the fence up then? Okay. Map limits, maybe. It's got to fit with the story, though, isn't it?
You know, if it makes you feel any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did. I don't judge. And if you ever want to talk breakups, I'm your gal.
Good to know.
We didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure. From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in a fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there, as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
So we need to find the trail now. Just look for the beer cans. Beer cans and underwear. They always leave those behind.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Oh, man.
What, you like that? This guy is the freaking king of the flapjacks.
Yeah, that's solid. I'll have to keep that one in my pocket.
It's all yours.
GT Boy, thank you for 5 months. See what's over here. Okay, that goes back up that way. I've not seen any clues yet, though. I've not seen any evidence that they came this way. We'll put that rope there so we can always get back later. You could simply jump there. I could jump that and land on one leg.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Oh, it was brilliant. It was the best thing ever.
We were scared shitless. And the first time she really started to slip, we just made dinner and acted like it didn't happen. Eventually it was impossible to ignore, and we saw all the doctors and all of that. They diagnosed her, and We were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
That is quite clearly a tornado.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
What? We'll put that rope there. So we could either climb that way. Where does that go? Smoke plumes to the southwest. That's to the south. Well, that would just put us back on the trail to the cache, wouldn't it? So we'll go this way. What was Julia diagnosed with? Alzheimer's.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
I want to see where this went. Okay. Psycho Killer, thank you for 20 months. Do you have a video building your sim rig? Half of it, half of the build I live streamed, but all the finer details took quite a few days after.
So, how'd
So
you
not
meet?
really. Kind of, but not really.
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
What is all this, like, weird puffs of smoke above us? What's all that about? Unfortunately. Indians. I've put on really quiet so we can't hear it. There you go. No, less than that. See, I really wish they'd actually tell you whether that music is going to be copyrighted or not. That would be really useful. I don't like the way that he climbs up these little steps. It's just overly exaggerated. You don't think they know themselves? Well, they did. If they had to buy a license for it. Well, hang on, there's a fork in the road here. Well, back at Jonesy Lake, the cache was on the right. We came in further round last time. That's where we were at the start of the game, and they were behind that rock. Calling us a fatso. I would have thought we could find some evidence of the girls at this point. They were definitely here. Right. There's a camp here somewhere. Oh, there you go. There was a camp here. Ah, here we go, bear cans. Evidence. Why can't we call this in?
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are
How
you
much
gonna go
beer?
be
I
with
don't
her
know.
and just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Wow.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
He did.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Scumbags. He could have put her in a home when he didn't. He looked after her. That's the way we should be going. I'm going to put a rope up here as well. What? What do people do in this place? They just bring their own ropes or what? Because it seems like everywhere has no rope. Whereas everywhere I go, I leave a rope for somebody else. All right, there should be another cache down here. There it is. How many ropes does he have? He found a backpack that had been parachuted in that was full of infinite ropes. Really?
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
I wonder if I'll find Mr. Mitchell. Mitch, whatever his name was.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Hey, Cuzzy. Quite nice round here. Why do you want to play Firewatch again? Wait, what? I enjoyed it the first time. You know, like you watch a movie and it's really, really enjoyable. And then one day you watch it again. It's like that.
Hey, what's to the south of here?
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. Trees and mountains forever.
Well, eventually you'll wander into the area overseen by Chimney Rock Lookout, but that's probably an impossible hike in terms of terrain.
Oh, wait, what's that?
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Well, it can't have been from the girls because they were naked anyway, right?
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
see where we are.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's another one of those magazines.
Look at that. Pants, they're back. As if pants went out of fashion. New Tame Your Hunk. With our top hunk tips. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Huh. Pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean?
I don't think we can stomp the fire out. Oh, yeah, we can. Although she did say, don't let them see you. If we stomp their fire out, they'll know. Big Red, thank you for 40 months. Love this channel and community. Thank you very much, Big Red.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
And it must be all the dangerous hunks.
The tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
In case what? I want proof that they took my stuff.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this
Yeah.
stage, take whatever you want.
Yep. Take it. Take it. Let me take it. Well, let me take it. Take whatever you want. Proceeds to not let me take anything. Dear Psycho, I hope you're happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us at the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. And stealing panties is gross. You're probably a mental axe murderer and you're so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. I love it. The thing is, though, right? If you were a police officer and they went to you and said all of this, it's pretty hard to counter that that utter nonsense, isn't it? You've got to counter that somehow. Hope your head feels better than yesterday, Hendo. Thank you for 34 months. I mean, I don't know. I reckon it was the other guy. I don't think it was the bear at all. I reckon it was that guy that we kept seeing. He was a dangerous hunk, I think.
Well, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
What?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
What?
Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these campers?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
I didn't. Of course I didn't. I just threw their stereo in the lake.
Yeah, I really wish you wouldn't have done that.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Wow. He's only on his 3rd day.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Do you know Raleigh Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
No.
Well, I'm the spitting image of him.
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Oh, my dad loved him.
Yeah, that's him.
That mustache. Now you have my attention.
Okay.
She just got a bit weird.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedo.
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Fatso. Thick beard, my nose been broken.
I got a broken nose. It's not bad or anything, but yeah,
How'd you do that? Your illustrious boxing career?
I wish. No, a guy was drunk and jumped on my back, and I slipped and ate a parking meter.
Eesh. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay?
No.
Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Steely.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay. So whenever we're ready for the next task, we can take it. Heapster, thank you for 69 months. Dainard C, thank you for 31. Is there anything we need to do before we take that task, I wonder? Escape from 2 orcs. Lake of Acid. Legend Tree, Treasure Chest, Tavern River, Goblin Cave. They've been playing D&D. This is awesome. The Witch's House, Gladius Silver's Ancestral Home, Two Orcs Lair, Doom Canyon, Magic Circle. We've got one of them. It looks like they've basically taken the current map and like redrawn it as a D&D type thing. Yeah, that's true. I've not been down to this circle yet. Let's go and quickly do that, just in case it's anything. Chucky, thank you for 17. You bet it's a heli landing zone. We'll go and check it out. This is white. Is this anything? That's a bit random. Why would you have like this weird area of nothing? Hmm. Right, here's the magic circle, I think. We can't get through that way either. There's nothing here. It's a summoning circle. Is that what it is? I don't see anything of particular interest. No secret cave or extra box or something. Score 9900. Thank you for 5 months. All right, let's
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
You know, I'm gonna hike around for a while before I really put my nose to the grindstone.
Oh, yeah, you do that.
Okay, now I'm ready. Let's get to work.
How were those precious few seconds of jobless freedom?
Oh, magical.
Good. Now get to work.
Kenworth, thank you for the bits.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Hang on.
might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Uh-oh.
It's a coincidence. How many pairs of girls go backpacking?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, probably a lot.
So I guess you didn't get their names then?
What?
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble? I'm gonna take your silence as maybe we just don't say anything. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Uh-oh. So those 2 girls went missing. Now we're really in trouble.
Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Nice opener.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Why does it sound like Julia?
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
That just got creepy. Like, did he dream that or what? That's the question.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes,
Pine
jerky.
cones.
You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and...
Gillette? The best a man can get.
I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Yay! Hike north to retrieve supplies. Okay. Oh my god, he takes the world's smallest steps. Franzu, thank you for 40 months. Every supply drop we've been to so far, so just nothing in it. Tequila, thank you for 71. Right, up here on the left. Right next to the bar and the guy with a gun. Wait, what?
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
It actually won't let me put this down. I can't drop it. I can't actually put this down anymore. I can't put it away. Oh, there you go. Oh, hang on. There you go. We'll do that. We'll take it. We'll take everything. Leave nothing behind.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
The fat soul that murdered 2 girls. That's who he is.
Hey, you didn't take all of the supply drop food, did you?
No?
No. I mean, I don't, I'm hungry.
So you did.
I gotta go.
Who specifically said don't do that? Uh-oh.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Oh, we get to name the fire. Let's call it, the Flapjack Fire.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let
Oh,
me know
I
when
am.
you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
She's weird.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
He's still married. Just saying.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Ah, my glasses steamed up. Oliver Rick, thank you for 18 months.
Without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have taken so much of it then. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Does problem actually mean murderer? Like how Charles Manson is a problem cult leader?
Oh, come on. You just have to look for tracks, that's it.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Want to go fishing? Forget the notes. Okay, we're not fishing. I'm slightly disappointed, I'm not going to lie. I mean, would you expect left click to actually cast off or just throw the fishing rod into the water? These are the questions.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, buckaroo? Oh, God. I don't know why I just called you that.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Will do.
Oof. Oof.
Henry? Are you there?
I'm sorry, Henry's asleep right
What
now.
happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
There are people listening to our conversations. The person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, Dee?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who. I'll hike out there and get some answers.
Great. Just keep a clear head. Don't, do anything crazy.
Like taking a job in the middle of nowhere with literally no escape from whatever or whoever is out there?
Well, I meant, kill anybody.
You got it, boss.
Dino Soldier, thank you for 3 months. 290, thank you for 3 months as well. Right, so we need to figure out how to get up to Wapiti Lake. That's pretty weird. Wait, I thought we'd opened this. Apparently not. An old sweater. The Fourth Estate by Richard Sturgeon. Neil Black thought a trip to California would do him good. He'd soak up some sun, drive a convertible, and maybe even enjoy a poolside drink with a tiny umbrella. But Richard Sturgeon's fourth entry in the Neil Black series, California is nothing but a dream. I actually want to read that book now. Sounds amazing. Can't take the sweater. How annoying. Ron, got some bad news back home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about we went into Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you would have got hung up, Dave. P.S. Amigos is Spanish and professional is Italian. Professional is Italian. What? Wait, what now? Keep that. No. Whatever you do, don't lose the fishing rod. You'll need it later. No. Not the fishing rod. Northwest. Gotta be this way. Boring. Wonder how many people have done the same thing with a fishing rod. It's an interesting one, Valtil. If you go up and press left click, it just throws it into the water. You see, that's suspicious in itself. Whoa.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
If only he had a rope or something that he could, you know, I don't know, climb over with. Throw it over a tree.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Look, I'm not gonna be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
That destroyed the stone. How does that work? Yeah, you can't climb a fence, not with a rope or anything. Look for the controlled burns south of the Ruby River. Where the heck is the Ruby River? Oh, there. Ruby River. Scout camp. Do you reckon we go back to the medicine wheel then, or back to the hut? Hang on, let me just scale this really tall building. Actually making it harder than it really is. We'll go this way. I've not seen Creepy Guy for a while. Maybe the Creepy Guy was the flashlight, was the FBI. This is Musical Canyon, by the way. Every time you come down this canyon, you get a bit of music.
around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Well, are the other lookouts telling the truth?
Of course, why wouldn't they be?
I don't know, maybe someone told them not to.
You're suggesting that you and I are actually being watched by whom exactly?
You know, people? Maybe the government?
Maybe the government?
The United States Forest Service? Are you a Douglas fir? Is your trunk infested with bark beetles? Because if not, I promise you, they don't give a shit about you.
Look, you should have seen this clipboard, Delilah.
Yeah, I guess I should have.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not. Okay, let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Maybe she's a double agent.
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
Whoa, the FLAPJACK fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it. Anyway, I don't expect you to care as much about it. I'm probably just working myself up into a tizzy over nothing. Sorry, we just need to focus on what's happening to us.
Right. So we're back here. So I guess now we can head south and try and find a way through that stuff that we couldn't get through before. There's no way there was a gap in the fence before. That's definitely just appeared.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Adopt.
Well,
Hey!
Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a,
Oh, this ought to be good.
Mayhem Jr., Turt Reynolds.
Kurt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see
Obviously.
him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Turt Reynolds, what a name.
Whoa, Delilah, the trail I hiked in on, it's gone.
What is this, the Twilight Zone?
It's starting to feel like it.
Well, look, don't freak. Okay, this happens. At the end of the summer, we just fly you out. Or, if there's an emergency.
I'm sensing an emergency.
I can't call and ask for a $15,000 helicopter ride because there might be someone out here harassing us.
Well, let me know when you can, okay?
Okay, Henry.
If we can't get through that way, we need to find a way through down this way. Okay. We've got the latest from Richard Sturgeon, Terminal 7. Now a major motion picture starring Anders Nelson. Thanksgiving South City Airport is packed to the grills with travelers eager to ditch the dreary metropolis for the holiday. And a group of Soviet terrorists has just ensured that nobody is going anywhere. Wait, starring Michael Keaton and Kurt Russell as Don Khan, Terminal 7 comes to the big screen summer of 86. Amazing. We're definitely keeping that. The Accidental Savior by Terence Greenbrier. Not just another James Bond, apparently. What's with all the books? Charlotte Bronte's Jane Eyre? Blimey. One Chance to Die. It's such an obvious book cover. What should we do for the book cover design, boss? Let's have a number 1, but make it a gun. I see what you did there. The first book in Crime by the Numbers from the author of the best-selling Spectrum series. One Chance to Die is the book that started it all. High-stakes game of chicken. He's the only one willing to take the risk to stop the killer in his tracks and do what nobody else can. Put South City in the black. I want to read it. I want to read these books. Right. Ron. Really wish the powers that could be issue the radios that didn't suck. Most of the time I preferred to keep the thing pen to paper, but every time once in a while it'd be nice to get hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or her mum. I've been sitting in the spot for a while now thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter of the way through this bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you, Dave. Okay. There should be another cache to the west. Might have to go south and west to get to it. Yeah, ZX Spectrum series, that's what it was. Now a major motion picture.